schedule is pretty demanding, so I frequently get asked by friends and family how I'm able to stay committed to everything that I do throughout the day. And I respond it begins with my morning preparation, my morning routine. If you have followed me, I began saying that my routine began at 6 o'clock to take on the personal professional growth and any pressing tasks or projects that I want to complete before I head into the office at 9 o'clock. And then my schedule became even more demanding, where I had to set my alarm to get up at 5 a.m. so I can take care of, because I had more projects. I had more things that I wanted to do that I couldn't accomplish in the evening, so I moved it to the morning. And then over the last couple of months, my schedule became even more demanding. Now, I didn't set my alarm to wake up at 4. I think that's just plain crazy. But I had to think, what do I need to do to be more committed to my routine, be more disciplined? And my mentors always told me that success is found in your daily routine. But what I failed to pay attention to is that your routine is continually going to be tested. And it continues to be tested because this is where growth happens. And I admit, over the last couple of months, I have failed on these tests. I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to. I just shut off the alarm and just slept in a little bit longer. Or I had struggled in not wanting to do my workout. Or I forgot to read that last chapter that I wanted to read. Or I decided to save the project till later in the evening, only to realize that I saved eating for personal and family time, so it never got completed. Or I didn't write in the journal like I wanted to, or really worked to prepare my day, or had to skip breakfast because I'm running out of time. This is what happens to many of us. And this is why many of us don't grow, because we fail on these tests. Yes, success is found in your daily routine. But if your routine is routine, meaning you're able just to go through your routine all the time to where a point becomes monotonous and boring, well, guess what? You're not growing. True growth happens when your routine is being tested all the time. That's when you're wanting to test your strength, your mental, physical, your spiritual strength to overcome these tests, to push through it, to really just wake up when you feel like sleeping in, to push through that workout a little bit harder, to commit yourself to read that chapter in that book, to get all your thoughts down on paper so you can leave the day with a clear mind. That's where growth happens, is staying committed through those tests that you continually have. Similar to a rubber band, right? A rubber band is only effective when it's stretched. When it's not stretched, it's not as effective. So you have to think of yourself like a rubber band. Martin Luther King said, a measure of a man is not within a time of convenience, but in a time of challenge. So fight through that challenge. Through your morning, what is your routine? When you hit that 3:30 slump at work, what do you do to push yourself through the day, to finish those last projects, those last phone calls you have to make? Yes, success is found in your daily routine. But make sure that your routine is being tested, because that's when you're living with passion, you're living in to become more, to achieve more, and that you're living with purpose.
I just wanna go down. I just wanna go down.